Yeah, we back in here again on another one. That's how we say it. We say on another one. I don't know. People probably already tried to bite my style. You can't have my style. You cannot have my style. You've been here longer than me. You shouldn't even want my style, but you can't have my style. Get your own damn style. Don't be trying to steal the Eagles web style. Why are you trying to steal the Eagles web style? I say stuff a certain way. But now you want to say things the way that I say it. Stop saying things the way I say it. Huh? Because I got a phrase you too. And that phrase here, get your ass hazy, baby. Oh yeah. Ooh, God. Said jab that like button on your way in. Or you be neck. That's right, Sir Flame in the house. Sir Flame, first one up in here. He said salute at Eagles Web and salute back at Sir Flame. I almost had to throw his flames out the other day, but we back in here. You guys know I told you I've been working, so catch me when you can. I got to go to work as soon as I finish here. I got to go to work. You know, my schedule's just all over the place. Sometimes I'm early, sometimes I'm late. And Saturday I got to work all day long. I start working. Well, I leave for work. Say about like 8 o'clock. So from 8, and I probably get off like 8:30, like 8:30 at night. You know what I mean? But I got to get all that stuff in. Jay Good up in here. Haven't seen Jay Good for a while. Eagles well. Salute, bruh. Salute to Jay Good. You know, we getting up in here. Just waiting for y'all to get up in here. Yeah, we gonna cook a little bit. We might have to roast, you know. Still, I mean, no more antacids for me. I mean, I ate all my crow, Rougarou. I don't know. I'm still kind of heated about that, y'all. Sir Flame. I'm still kind of heated about that Rougarou, man. Disappointed me, man. It didn't show up, man. I had to eat salted crow behind that. So I don't know what I don't know. He might have to be on the fraudulent champs list, man. He might have to be on my sheeps and lions clothing. Cause if you ain't gonna do stuff, man, if you're not gonna do what we need you to do, man. You know how we are. We impartial, though, man. We don't take none of these fighters, you know, and just say, you know, that's my fighter. No, we're gonna blast all of them. Whatever we need to do, that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna do it. And you guys know how we do it. Up in the Eagles Way of Boxing, you know how we do it, man. And then Tony Biles always, he says, salute the Eagles Way of Boxing. In the chat, as always, I'm working and listening. Yep, always up in there. And then you guys all saluting each other out. Make sure I don't miss nothing. But you guys know I will miss stuff. So if you put it up twice and I still didn't see it, that means they're not letting me see it. That's simple as that. Yeah. So sometimes they do that shit. And then Sir Flame, that crow sandwich wasn't the best. Got to rethink my selection. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Because we try to. And see, the thing is, man, I'm not a prideful person, man. But I take honor when I'm feeding information out to people. You know what I mean? So I'm giving you guys all the breakdowns. You know what I mean? So you sat here and you watched the host do to something that he doesn't even. I'm looking for something right now, because I have my breakdowns right here. But so we sitting here, you watching the host do something that he taught us not to do, and we went way back with this. It's been months ago that we did the breakdowns and all that. You know what I mean? We was doing all the physical breakdowns, not the mental. We don't. I mean, the mental thing. Now we'll talk about that. But we did the whole physical breakdowns and stuff. Like, wow, we did the whole physical breakdowns. And then with this fight, I just did like everybody else did. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go Rougarou on this one because, he down there in Louisiana. You know, I got a lot of people down in that area. You know, some of my mods down in the area, family down in that area, friends down there, Florida, Louisiana, and all that, Texas, all that. I'm like, okay, I just go with them. I'm like, you see what I mean? But knowing better, I just did it anyway. Yeah. Okay, then Tony Boswell, he said, okay, Gil Cole's there. Yeah, Gil Cole's up in here. Salute, Gil. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I said Gil's one of my friends. Gil might not be here, y'all. Gil just comes in and he say salute and he be out now. I don't know. He spooked or something. It's Halloween and shit, so I mean, some people be spooked on Halloween, man. That old. You guys know how this shit started in the first place, right? Supposedly, a lot of different stories. You know, that shit came from Ireland. Figures. The Irish people always got some kind of weird shit, ain't they? This weird, ain't they? I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to. I ain't ethnic shaming or nothing like that. But y'all got some weird ass customs and shit that come out of all that magical type of shit that come out of Ireland, or that we think come out of Ireland. All the magical leprechaun type of shit. All the coke crack king come out of there, don't he? Somewhere, or Conor McGregor and all them Gregors and Max, all them little Max and all that stuff come up out of there. Liams and stuff like that. But all this, it's just funny shit come up out of there, man. So it's no wonder there's something like Halloween and stuff that they would flip over their own religious holiday and turn it into something like that. To turn it in, they flipped over a religious holiday. I'm not gonna talk about it. You guys know about it anyway. Those who do a little bit of history and stuff like that, they flip over their own history, and now they doing some old satanic ass shit like that, man. And people don't know, man. You research that Halloween, man. And keep your babies in, man. If they want some candy, go buy them some candy, man. Don't forget all that stupid shit, man. They don't need to be on those streets, man. Keep them in the house, man. Keep them safe. Keep them out of the poison or whatever else they gonna give them and stuff like that, man. They don't even talk about all the kids that come up missing on Halloween and all the, because it's the biggest liquor sales day of the whole year, and also it's probably still the biggest retail day as far as buying stuff, because people buy presents and costumes on Halloween. A lot of people don't know that. But anyway, that just keep your babies safe, man. Keep your babies at home, man. It's just advice from Eagles Web. Okay, just keep them at home, man. Don't celebrate that shit. It looks cute and all that, yeah, all the little pumpkins and all that, There's a reason they use pumpkins, man. Yeah, there's a reason they use pumpkins for that. And the main reason is that color, you know what I mean? That orange. They love that orange. All right, but anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, but let's go up in here. Gil Cole's in here. I saluted him. He said, salute. Yeah, you're right, though, Sir Flame. I still read. I'm going to keep reading that over and over in my mind, man. I keep hearing, he said that crow sandwich wasn't the best. He said, got to rethink. Yeah, man, we got to do some rethinking, man. They setting us up, man. We got fighters setting our asses up, man, with that. Just because they got fast tongues like me, but they all fast and slick. And we find out that shit was split, going different ways and shit. Let me read what Tony said. Tony said Regis Prograis beat Taylor, and it was a damn good fight. But I had 7-5 Regis was fight Taylor in the judges. Okay, I don't know Tony. Let me know what you watched it on if you can. I know you're at work, sir, but let me know what platform you watched the fight on, because that's one of the things I try to explain to my chat. Is that a lot of times when you're watching these fights, man, these fights they're not what they seem to be, man. These are productions. These are live productions. You're not getting the angles at the time that you need them, man. But I told you, man, and Mr. E, who showed up, I guess y'all beat up on him a little bit when he came in here, the new guy that came in here. Y'all beat him up like last chat that we did. Y'all timed his ass out and everything. He was saying too much. I think that was Mr. E y'all timed out. Or maybe y'all let him live. Maybe it was somebody else. But I'm thinking it was Mr. E that y'all had to time out, because it was just like, he's just saying too much shit, man. Just constantly, opening up his mouth and stuff. Just saying, too much shit, man. He was just straight up jock riding, man. We don't have no jock riders in here. We got a couple of people in here who got fighters that they like. I even like a couple of fighters, but I'm not going to be, like I said, what I always tell you guys, I said, don't put all your eggs and shit and all your muffins and cupcakes and apples and shit in one basket and shit, man. Because you're going to have a fucked up picnic, I'm telling you, man. Because you're going to go out there wanting to celebrate and shit. And then then your fighter pulls some old Statue of Liberty type shit on you. And like, what's he doing? He's getting down low, but his hands is up. But where's the fire at? How old is he now? He's still in his 20s? He can't fire no more? Damn, he can't fire. Yeah, Jay Good said, young Gills. Yeah, Gills my boy though, man, for real though. If he learn how to stay his ass up in here, stop getting spooked and shit. I know it's October 31st, and everybody know that October don't even mean, it's the 10th month, but October don't mean 10. October mean 8. See, You guys never figured that shit out, huh? Have y'all ever thought about that? As why our months are contradictory to each other? Like December means 10, but it's the 12th month. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? November means 9, but it's the 11th month. Things that make you go, what the fuck? Yeah, I saluted you already. But Gil Coles is saluting out everybody. He's saluting out at Sir Flame, at Jay Good, at Eagles Well Boxing, and at Tony Boswell. And then Gil Coles again at Jay Good. I really don't feel like taking the girls trick-or-treating. All that walking, bruh. Nah, just don't take them anyway, man. Get that shit, man. Just make them a little Halloween party if you got to celebrate today. Or celebrate that shit tomorrow, man. Celebrate that shit on a Friday, man. So they can have, so that way they'll be out of school when they get sick from eating all that shit. All them sweets and stuff like that, Yeah. Tony Boswell, I watched it on Crack Stream on Discord. Oh, okay. Crack Streams. Yeah. Okay, Tony. Yeah. I don't know. It was just close, man. I mean, you could. The thing is, you're right. It could have been any score. It could have been 5-7. It could have been 7-5. It could have been 6-5-1. It could have been a lot of different scores. A lot of people acting like he, put, like he just put so much hands on him. But like, and Mr. E, you bring your ass in here today. I'm telling you, man. Did that eye? I don't care how many eyes you've seen swole up and shit like that. His eye was closed. It wasn't even that swollen. That's why I know it can swell. That's why I know it's going to close again. Because it was closed without being super swollen. If your shit closed without being super swollen, that means that's some other kind of damage right there. That could be either neurological, that he suffered a little small bit of neurological damage, or he might have suffered some other kind of damage. Don't y'all understand that? Anybody put up a 1 if you understand what I'm saying. There's a lot of times when you get these kind of injuries that it doesn't have to necessarily, if you don't have a whole lot of, if you're not all swollen up and something's acting wrong, that it could be something else. It could be nerves or anything else, man. Everybody ain't dumb and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I see you out there, King Louis. Salute, King Louis. Yeah, he come in. He said, peace, family. He said, salute, family. Yeah, then even Chef Boyardee falling up in here. Chef Boyardee a little bit late today. He used to be the first one up in here. Yeah, that's right. Chef Boyardee up in the place, man. Yep. Then sometimes it could be a different kind of damage done to a person, man. Because a lot of times you'll watch a fight and somebody getting the shit beat out of them. You're like, man, nothing happened to them. And they just look fine after the fight. And you come to find out, especially anytime you get hit around the head or something like that, in the back of the head, side of the head. And the ref, a lot of these refs lately, if you guys have not been noticing, a lot of these refs lately is letting people hit in the back of the head. And that is a dangerous spot for somebody to be taking the full force of a blow behind the head. Earl Spence got hit behind the head a few times. The overhands and all kinds of shit, getting hit all back of the head. Man, that's not good, man. Because you suffer the same thing like if you get hit by a car, man, from behind. Like a whiplash type of thing that you can get. I just call it a type of thing because it's the same thing. It's whiplash or some other kind of cervical trauma. I don't want to get all medical and shit like that. But, banging somebody in the back of their head like that. All in back of the head and stuff. And fighters going to try to get away with shit. Especially if you got that low skill set. Like, oh, shit, I got to do everything I can do to win. Yeah. That's the fighter we want on our team, though, huh? Hey, shit, that's the one we want on our team. The one that, hey, we want that one on our team that, just going to go ahead and get that W to keep us out that damn crow bucket. And Louis bounced on me the other day, didn't he? When I was asking him if he had Rougarou or not, everybody didn't answer that day. Me and Sir Flame sitting there eating crow in front of everybody, choking on the feathers and shit. Because he went ahead and ate the salted crow like I did with half the feathers on there. So, yeah, we just went ahead and stomached that. We went ahead and stomached that shit. Stomach that shit down. Burping up crow. Yeah, burping up crow feathers and stuff. See, I got my cup for my crow. In case I burp some of it up or something like that. Little plastic cup so I can throw it out. Yeah, we burping up the crow and stuff. Yeah, let me. Oh, yeah, y'all done blew up a little bit. Let me read. Okay, y'all mostly just saluting out. Okay. But we talk about it though, Tony. Because it could have went, you're right. Like I said, it could have went different ways. But okay, Gil's on that candy hut. Jay Good said Gil on that candy hut. And then Tony Bob salute Sir Flame. Okay, y'all salute. And then Tony said, I don't celebrate all the man's made holidays. Yeah, all that pagan shit, man. But they say it's harmless, though. If you try to fight with them, even on the media, they be like, oh, where's this harmless fun and this and that? No, it leads to other stuff. Stop trying to trick people. You know, then Gil Cole salute. No, then Gil Cole's at Jay. I really don't. Okay, he's talking to Jay Good. Then Jay Good laughing out loud. Then Tony Boswell. I watched it on. Yeah, okay, I went through that. And then Jay Good. Gil Cole's at Jay Good. PS4. Then both of us. Then at Sir Flame at Gil Cole's. And I've been on the new, Modern Warfare. Said, I want all the smoke. Yeah, Gil Cole's want all the smoke. All right, then King Louis. Then I read all that. So salute out, and the King salute. And then everybody got their ones up. And then, yeah, hell yeah, it's time for them to, yeah, but they not going to put that shit up, man. Sir Flame, I look way at the bottom, then I go back up. Yeah, Sir Flame, we put our R's up because we had Rougarou. We had Swamp Monster. Swamp Monster made us eat that swamp crow and shit. Got me choking on feathers and claws and shit because your ass don't want to, because you can't, make the shit decisive enough for you to get that damn win. Make the shit decisive enough so you can get a win. Right? There. But we talked about all these things we talked about before, folks, that we always talk about these things all the time. That we talk about, like the hitting behind the head and all that. And that how the ref let things go. A lot of people be counting low blows, but you can't count low blows, man. Come on, stop that shit. Stop counting low blows at home. That's one thing you can't really count at home. And yes, is the only time you can count those if you know that, if you see it like blatant, like, oh, that was low. You know what I mean? Because the ref told them. See, the thing is, you wasn't in the dressing room. See, and so the ref told his ass before the fight, I'm not gonna call this low, because you got your shit pulled all up to your nipples. So I'm not going to call it low. You ain't going to be calling it low. How many you going to call it low on the belt and they got their damn fire protector pulled up to their nipples? Get out of here with that shit. You know what I mean? That's one of the worst calls, man, that you can make. It has to be something where the ref knows, you can see. A lot of times if your trunks and everything go up, it's probably was low. Now, that's blatant right there. That's too low. When they knock all your shit up, then that's real low. But yeah, when a lot of these times you see these fighters, man, and the thing is when we watching these fighters and we see that they're not swollen all up, but then they suffer some kind of they suffer something else, they end up in the hospital. See, that just shows you everybody doesn't swell up the same way. But when you get hit in the eye, man, that's kind of like a protection. When you get hit in the eye, it swells up because it wants to protect that eye, so that it swells up. It's trauma to it, but it protects the eye when it blows up. And you mean his shit wouldn't even... His trick got traumatized and it wouldn't even blow up to protect the eye. It wouldn't even put no fluid in there to, serve as protection. Your shit just stays flat but closed. He might have some neurological shit. I'm telling you, we're going to see on this next fight, man. Wonder who he fight. Whoever he fight, I don't know. I ain't going to be no fence rider. I'm going to jump and be like, okay, let me see. Does this guy got good hooks and stuff? Okay, I'm going to go at that guy because he's going to swell that eye up in the second round. And then we're going to watch him start getting rocked. Yeah, Jay Good. They said that boy eye looked like a huge brown, he said colder days later. That shit was, but I'm talking about when it happened, though. That's when I was talking about. Everybody saluting each other out. Yeah, Chef Boy D up in there. Yeah, you're right. Now I can get back down to where we was at. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, it's time for the ass to eat that crow, man. They ain't gonna tell us who they had, man. They just let us choke on that shit. Sir Flynn. That's all right, man. We warriors up in the web, man. F them. Since they didn't want to admit who they wanted to go for. F them, man. And then Harold Jones back up in here, y'all. Afternoon to Harold Jones up here. Salute to you. And then the Sir Flame, man, okay, y'all at each other. Okay, good, man. I can go down a little bit. Have you noticed how everyone is having anxiety over Ortiz in the Wilder fight? Wilder had Ortiz's distance down, and it will end quicker than expected. Now, well, I don't know why they having anxiety, though. They should be, Tony. Why is everybody having anxiety about the Wilder fight if it's going to just be like a wash? told y'all. Okay. Your ass gonna end up in here. You gonna end up in here, man. I made this stay neutral. I made this stay out of this one. I might just stay out of it. Because the thing is, and Mark know, Tony know, and Mark was in here too. But Tony know that we already discussed the shit. And I told you, because Ortiz is 41 years old. And what is Manny? Manny like 41, 42, right? See how Manny moving? And they got Ortiz's ass moving like he ain't never moved. Got his ass running and dropping down, doing push-ups and everything else. And he looking good. And he on that I don't give a F mode. You got to kill me. Something like that. Creator forbid, a death in the ring and with those big guys in there, because that'd be devastating for a lot of people to watch something like that. But this is not just stepping on ants and shit, okay? Like people might think it is. This is not stepping on ants. Because you had a exhibition fighter that went 12, even though he was knocked out. You know what I mean? And let's look at this. This is one of the subjects. I got some other stuff I want to talk about, but we're going to cover a few things. But let's look at this, though. Let's say that Ortiz goes in there, and by the way, before I finish this, look, don't nobody try to beat me to the punch, okay? Because yes, we do have Wilder's on the troll train now too, okay? Now, so Wilder's on the troll train, and everybody knows what that means. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that, okay? Yeah, okay, you're right, Jay Good. Jay Good say Sean was trying to protect his body to the fullest with them trunks. Trunk height. Yeah, putting that shit way up there. Shadow 979, salute to you. I just see you up here. He said Eagles way up with the boxing up in there. Okay, so let's get back to this. Let's get to it. So let's just say, cause we know that Ortiz is a great boxer, right? We know he got good foot movement. We know he can move around, right? Okay. And then I just noticed I see something down there with Jay Good. Jay Good said I had Rougarou. He had the swamp monster, but you wasn't eating crow with us the other day. That's all right. You had to eat yours too, though. That's good. We had our me and Sir Flame had our salted shit, and we straight now. We straight on crow, man. We can't handle no more crow burgers or crow steaks, none of that shit. Boiled crow, barbecue crow. I don't want mine with cornbread, greens, none of that. I don't want my shit with fried bread, nothing. I don't want none of mine with no blueberry soup that I make. That blueberry soup is so good, y'all. And that squash soup that I make, oh man, it's so delicious, so wonderful. But Ortiz moving and grooving. Let's say he's out there, he moving and grooving, he's slipping and sliding. He like, shit, he parrying and he just knocking shit down. Hey, Wilder, you can't hit me. He's sticking his tongue out at Wilder, messing with Wilder. Ain't nobody never done that. But he's on the opposite side though, right? He like, yeah, what? And just making Wilder shoot him. You feel? Because it's not like he got the worst defense far as Ortiz is concerned. Now, I wonder if we just make the king just throw bombs and just too many of them. Because you throw a lot of energy when you throwing them bombs out there, right? Throw a lot of energy. Let's say it get to 8 and Wilder a lot more winded than what we ever seen him. Like, oh shit, he winded? Ah, dang. And then what are you going to be talking about? Huh? What you going to be talking about? You know what you're going to be talking about? He still got that knockout power. Oh shit. So when you get late in the fight and your fighter that you pulling for, and all you can say is that he still got that, he still got a chance to get that knockout. If that's all you can say, how long will you be able to say that? How long is that shit gonna work? You understand? How long is that gonna work? How many fights can that work for? Is that gonna work for every fight? Guess he didn't get it. If you guys remember back, Ness Holyfield was fighting, but this is different, and I'm just going to bring it up, but so you take it with a grain of salt, however you want to take this, whether you believe or you don't believe. Frankly, I didn't believe what he heard, but a voice told him that he was going to get the knockout, that Evander Holyfield was going to get the knockout over Lewis in a certain round, specific round. So they was waiting around. You can even hear them in the corner talking about, this is the round. And that shit didn't happen. So then what do? You see? Now, I'm not saying this can't be a smoke out. I'm not saying that he's not going to just get blasted out. Right? I'm not saying that. But hold on to your shit. Okay? Hold on to your shit. Okay? Because since I have a chat and you guys will be in here, what I'll do is I'll just take you guys' predictions, which I know all of you, if I ask you right now, you're going to throw up nothing but W's. Nobody's going to throw up that Ortiz. Nobody's going to throw up an O. Y'all all going to have W's up. So I already know, especially I got a room full of mods right now. And so I already know when you bring your ass in who you had. See? If the W get his ass KTFO'd or something. So y'all gonna have all, and I told you I'm a clown too, because I'm gonna have all kind. You know my screen gonna be full of nothing but crow. I'm gonna have crow pie, crow dessert. I'm gonna have all kinds of crow up on my screen. Y'all gonna get tired of looking at crow. You're gonna have nightmares of crows and shit. Like, oh shit, Y'all gonna be, that shit gonna kill y'all, man. Oh, crow. Y'all gonna be shivering like, oh shit, crow. Eagles got us eating that crow and shit. No, fed your own damn self. Cause we know who you should be going for, but don't get that shit twisted up. Okay, you don't get that shit twisted up. Okay, cause if you get that shit all twisted up, and that shit ends up going 3 or 4 rounds, and you ain't seeing nothing happening. Yep, you're gonna be biting your damn nails off of shit, cause you're gonna remember that big ass bet you just made. You're gonna be biting your nails and shit like that. You're gonna be, oh shit. You're going to be nervous as hell. You're going to go in there with them long, those long nails and shit. They all, cut up and shit. What they call that shit? All manicured up and shit. All nice and shit. You fly, you got your best shit on and everything, man. You all bundled up. You all Cubaned out. You Cuban out and everything else. And you take your ass up in there and you get to 5 and 6. It's like, oh shit, it's like even right now. Ortiz looking good, man. He's like, damn, he's slipping. Damn. Get to 7, it's still close. She's like, oh shit, come on, Wilder. Now you starting to jump up and down in your seat. Talking about, come on, Wilder. See? All right, don't do it. I'm just telling you. Now we can wait. We still got what? We still got a little bit. Still got a little bit of time to go visit both camps. But don't get your ass in there. Like I said, don't get your ass in there too committed right now. Oh yeah, well, Wilder got this. See, a lot of people be doing this. Oh, wow, they got this. Same thing what they was talking about Fury. But then Fury, they thought it was a trick, man. They thought he was a boxer. And I told you he was going to get exposed. I told you guys that he wasn't what you think he is. Told y'all Joshua wasn't what you think he is. And we got pages for them. I keep telling y'all, Tevin Farmer ain't what you think he is. Lomo Stinker with that little pink dwarf with the sausage arms. Oh, no sound? Yeah, it should be. Let me see. Let me check it out. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, Louis. I look way down at the bottom because I missed a whole lot of stuff just to look down there. Yeah, but I'm saying, that little pink dwarf with the sausage arms, man. Yep. He's not what you think. Like I said, Farmer. A lot of them is just not what you think. Let me go down here and say, have you noticed how everyone is having? And okay, I went to that. Oh, Sean was trying to protect his body. Yeah, Sean was trying to protect his body. Had his shit all pulled up to his nipples. Get your ass out of here, Sean. Sean was scared to death. He made it through that shit, but he was scared. Yep. Jay Good said, I had Rougarou. I'm still riding with Rue. Okay, stay with Rue. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Jay Good and Rougarou on my sheep sheeps with lion clothing on. Both of them. They both gonna end up in there. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times, yeah. And that's what it is, too. It's about taking the loss, too, though. A lot of times it's about taking that loss. If you can take that loss, you're good. Jay Good out at the bottom laughing, Sir Flame crying and laughing. And then King Louis back out there. He had the Sir Flame. And then Tony Boz with some words. Let's hear what Tony Boz got to say. He said, Ortiz will be in top shape, but I promise you, Wilder will make a statement. And I guess you... The way he deals with Ortiz will be in the history books. It's his time to make them understand what makes him him. And Tony, I'm not going to disagree with that because I do have my feelings and I feel that way. But a lot of times I got to go back to my 18 points and stuff. I got to go to my 18 points. And we know they both got the killer instinct. We know as far as the mental edge is not really, it's maybe a slight mental edge for either one of them. And I can't even say which one. And it all depends on how you climb your ass into that ring. If you climb into that ring a little bit shady or shaky on any part of your skill sets or your mental set, then your ass gonna get sent to Slumberland with those two. You going to Slumberland, it's gonna be a knockout. We already know that. That's one thing we probably don't have to be tossed up in the air, is if it's gonna be a knockout. Because if it's not a knockout, oh my, who you got? Okay, that's a good question for y'all. If it's not a knockout, who y'all got? If it's not a knockout, who y'all expect? If it's not a knockout, 12-round decision, who y'all got? Oh shit, now y'all shivering now, like, oh shit, don't say that, Eagles Web. Now see, that's messing with y'all now. You're like, oh damn, I want it to be a decision. Well, I'm just posing it to you. Yep. Yeah. And then Tony back in, he said, I just think it'll be an unexpected moment. It may be an unexpected moment. And then Sir Flame, he riding with you. He said facts at Tony Boswell. We gonna see. Now remember that for Sir Flame, that you riding with Tony. But all three, we riding the same way anyway, though. Because we all on Ruiz too. You know, we all bet for Ruiz, but like I said, we still got a chance on that Ruiz thing, so we can always switch about that. We can still switch. Yeah, and then Sir Flame at Kingdom. Okay, so then Tony Boswell. It's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a war. And then Sir Flame put the bombs, and then bomb squad, and then Tony did laughing out loud. He said, "Please don't." Okay, then y'all back at each other, and then let's see, I'm missing something. Okay, Tony Boswell. Okay, what I'm saying is that this is going to be long, hard fight battle with Wilder coming out on top. Okay, but I asked y'all about the decision, man. Y'all put your damn comments up there when I asked you the question, y'all. Could you do that for me, sir? Put that shit up there in Eagles Web. If I web your ass up, smash you out, man. Get your ass in there, man. Y'all know how we do it up in here, man. And it's no hiders in my chat, man. It's not. And plus, I mean, I can see most of y'all. The one that's participating, I can see most of you. It might be somebody else that's participating. I can't see them. They up there on the wall because they think the web might be sticky, but it's not right now. The web is safe. Y'all slide down and say something. Yeah, y'all slide down and say something. And I see my brother there, Christopher Jordan. He's up in the house. He said, Shalom to Eagles Web Boxing in chat and Shalom. Wachaoka at Tamikwa. Also, the Christopher Jornet. And like always I say, Suksuk the Kwa. And that means that the Creator has the greatest sword. So I had to translate. So y'all don't think it's demon talk or some shit. Because I'm tired of, trying to appease people and shit. You know what? I tell you what got my ass out of a long ass trial. I was gonna be in the jury for about 7 months. But guess what got me out of that shit? Being native got my ass out of that. And my speech, my tongue, that's what got me the hell out of that. Where y'all would have been stuck in there. Man, I don't want to do this shit. They'd have got your ass for contempt or something like that. You know what I mean? But look, the Eagle Web is not in that shit, man. Because we were probably not gonna talk for a long time if they would have webbed my ass for 7 months. And then Gil Coles and they said Ortiz goes to sleep before the 6. Okay, God. Okay, 6. So I put 6 with Gil Coles. 6. I'm just put a 6 by your name. Put your ass in here, Gil Coles. And then, okay, we all saluting out. And then Macadam Wow finally got brave enough to bring his ass back in here. Halito, relative. Yeah, Halito. Achukwa. Macadam 1 up in here. And Tony Boswell, he said Wilder by decision. If it goes 12, Wilder, or a draw based off politics. See, that's what I was looking for. Jay Good is on. He's on point with it. I mean, I like everybody got their own decision, but that's what I was trying to get at, is that it ends up being some kind of bullshit. Okay, I didn't see Miss Boxing and fell up in here. She said, "Hey there, Eagles Web, peace and blessings." Hey there, Miss Boxing, peace and blessings. And just speaking of a Miz, that I may have a special guest in here that joins my chat. I haven't, I just talked to her just a little bit, but I'm not gonna tell you her name or nothing like that. I'm not gonna, she'll probably come down and say hi or something like that, because she loved the Eagles way. But you guys stay the hell away from her, because you will get smashed up. And she's a cutie, just like Miss Boxing. It's real cute. But anyway, that's what I was looking at. And then Tony Boswell said, "No, Christopher, your name." Yeah. Chris up in here. Yeah. But that's what I wanted to see, because Jay Good put down the good points right there, and that's why I want to have somebody to put just to put down the good points like that. Because that's thinking. That's a thinking person. And no, I'm never going against you guys and saying you guys ain't thinking. But the word that he put down was the politics. See? And that's what Tony was saying, but Tony didn't really say it like that. But Tony said that about the last fight. That a lot of times our opinions is just wrong. And he probably had he got his notes in his mind. He's like, yeah, that's front foot. He good on the front foot. Okay, he doing good. He more effective right there, throwing hard shots and boom, boom, boom. And then he don't get the decision. You're like, oh shit, what happened? Yeah. And then Christopher Yone in there at Tony. I got to read that one. He said, left hook, good night. Okay. While they're working on those tools and stuff, he still need to clean up them hooks, though. He need to clean up them hooks and stuff. And who the hell know what Ortiz seen? Okay, Miss Box, she said, I've been here. She said, just at work. Yeah. Miss Box has been here. Okay, she at work, y'all. So if she don't get back to y'all, then she, that's because she busy, man. Yeah. Okay, now see how she jumping on the hoe? See, I told her she ain't even nice to me, man. She come in my chat and she ain't even nice to me. She said, and you gonna eat some serious crow if you picking Ortiz. She said hot sauce and all. I'm like, no, I really don't have nobody. Of course I'm going with the king. You guys know I've been talking about the king forever, but I'm throwing stuff out there for everybody to think about there. Damn, Miss Boxer come in here getting on me. Yeah, you gonna have hot sauce and everything. Well, I deserve some hot sauce, okay? Cause the last crow, me and Sir Flame, we just ate crow with nothing but salt water and shit. We had that salt water crow. And cause Jay Good didn't have his ass in here to enjoy that shit with us. And Macadon, nobody else. Everybody who had Rougarou avoided Eagles Web. They probably was on the wall, but then once they seen that crow page come up, they said, "Oh shit, that crow page came up. Oh shit, he about to talk about Rougarou. Oh shit, he asking about who had Rougarou. They all bounced up out of here." Yep. And then Shadow 979, it says, if it goes to full 12 and there are no knockdowns, Wilder may have some problems. It said, take the knockdowns and stop it out the first fight, and Ortiz was winning. Oh shit, see, there we go. Somebody else thinking outside the box and just saying, okay, now here comes another good point. Here comes another good point though. In that first fight, did Ortiz show that he could stay away from Wilder's power? I'm not saying he didn't get caught, but was there points in the fight where he just didn't get touched up? Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's my question to you, all you little boxing scholars out there. And then Christopher Jordan, he's at Miss Boxing. Joe, yeah, Christopher Jordan. Okay, King Louie out there, Miss Boxing at Tony Boswell. Okay, Miss Boxing, she laugh out loud. Yeah, she beat up on the host, y'all. She the only one allowed to beat up on me like that. Y'all can't. Yeah, she a girl, so she got privileges and shit. But I'll get her little ass though one of these days. I'm gonna get her. She already know. I talked to her last time. She know I'm gonna get her. Cause I told her whatever kind of crow she make, just like y'all say she can cook good anyways. Her crow gonna be delicious regardless, cause she know what kind of seasons and spices and shit to put on there. But guess what? I'm gonna still give her some. I'm gonna have some dried out salted crow by then. She gonna get some dried out salted crow with her good delicious crow now. So she still ain't gonna have the best plate. Her shit might be good, but once I put that salted dried ass crow on her plate, she gonna be like, oh shit. She said, Eagles, well, how'd you get it so dry? Yeah, dried that shit out. I had some time to dry that shit out. Not smoke dried. I'm talking about just dried. Not even sun, just heat. This heat dried up. I want that shit to have some rankness to it. And this Miss Box out, she laughing out. She said dried crow. Yeah, salted and dried. Yeah. You guys, y'all know how we do it. So nobody wants to say anything about that point. Okay, forget y'all then. Y'all want to say nothing about the point? I asked you, was it a point that Ortiz was getting away, slipping, not getting touched up? And then I'm knocking down. Okay, let me go down here because I didn't call up. I think I caught up with everybody. If I didn't catch up or if I passed you up, it may. And like I said, I might not have got it, but just put it back in. If I missed it twice, that's mean I'm not gonna see it until the replay, something like that, because they've been doing that shit. They've been doing your host file lately. He said, my bad, relative. He said, I take my crow with pride. He said Rougarou didn't take this seriously, as if he could have. He got robbed in the UKKK. Yeah, man, of course. That's what Jay talking about. That's what Jay Good talking about. That's what Tony talking about. That's what we talking about. And and you guys already know. You come into my chat, you already know. When we talk about our champions and stuff, what do we talk about? That you got to go out there and get that shit done. You got to go up there and get it done. And Jay Good, and he said, you got to keep in mind, prior to the stoppage, Wilder was already up on the cards. That's not what I said, though, Jay Good. I'm asking, was there points in the fight where it was just like, damn, okay, he getting away from all that shit? That's what I'm saying. He was getting away from it. Anyway, nobody wanted to answer that part. But anyway, so, yeah. So, okay, there you go. Macandon won it. And they said, yeah, early in the fight, he said Ortiz was slipping shots. Okay, yeah, but we 8 hours Macandon won. They choked her. They made sure we was choking on our shit. That crow that we had to eat, yeah, they was killing us. They didn't care. Miss Boxing in here. Oh, I picked it right. She was bragging and shit. Oh, I got that shit right. And she got it to the point where everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna ride with Miss Boxing from now on. Okay, go ahead and ride with her little ass, and then let all of you gonna end up eating some of my dried crow. Because after that, I'm not gonna eat the dry salted crow. I'm just gonna eat salted crow. And my next round with crow is crow pie. But I'm going to keep that salted crow for one of y'all when y'all mess up. Yes, I'm going to feed that shit to you. You know how much water you get? Look, see this little ass cup? That's how much water you get right there. That's it. That's all you get with your salted crow. That's all the water I'm giving your ass. Because as soon as you try to get some water, I'm going to slap that shit out your hand. You try to beg for more, I'm going to slap the cup out your hand. I'm going to roast your ass. Yep. You get to be on the web watchers must be roasted page. And y'all know. So don't say I won't do it, because you know I'll make a page for your ass. And you that got pictures and stuff, put your picture right up there. Your picture be right up there. Yep. Okay, yeah. That's all everybody in there. Okay, Tony Bond said, yes, Ortiz did adjust, but for him to adjust in the fight, got him caught by Wilder, and that's why Wilder looking for what Wilder's looking for. Yeah, that's true. And another thing, when it comes to Ortiz and Wilder, I do give it to Wilder. I could tell that Wilder wasn't feeling his best at that time. But then again, we don't know how Ortiz was feeling either. And he turned down AJ to get this fight. He could have had more belts with AJ. So why is he fighting Wilder? He would have beat AJ more soundly. So that sounds like some old warrior shit that you be on. Like, I mean, that's the kind of shit I'd be on. Okay, you got me that time. Let's do it again. I got to keep doing it until I get your ass. You know what I mean? I can't have you getting me, man. It's like, no, we got to do it again, man. We got to keep doing it. You're going to get tired of fighting me. Because I'm going to try new shit every time I fight you. Like, okay, yeah, you got me. My lip is busted, but okay, you got me a little bit. Yeah, I'm just tired out. Because next fight, let's come out. The first thing I'm going to throw is a bomb. I'm throwing a straight haymaker at you the second time. You beat me that time, I'm coming out with, then I'm throwing something that I usually don't never throw. I'm throwing uppercut. As soon as I come out, the first shot I'm going to throw, not even going to be a jab. It's going to be a straight, hard-ass uppercut. Like, oh, you rocked. Okay. I'm going to wait till I'm going to get you. Sooner or later. Yep. And then Jay Good, he said, okay, who else I got in there? Yeah, he said I was replying to hearing someone saying Ortiz was winning on the card. Oh, okay. Prior to the stoppage, he wasn't based off the official. Yeah, because he took that knockdown too, though. He took that knockdown early and then missed boxing there. I thought Wilder was losing on the cards before he KO'd Ortiz. I also thought he was losing on the cards before he knocked Fury down. I don't know about that one, missed boxing. I don't know if I can agree with you on those, on the second one. Because Wilder was actually landing more. Tyson just looking good. That's that act. He's putting on that act and shit. Hell yeah, Tony, you gotta eat it dry. You gotta eat that dry ass crow, man. You ain't getting no water with this. And then Miss Boxing in there, she had Eagles web. She said, you gonna have me parched over here with dry crow. So wrong. Hey, Miss Boxing, you know I love you. But you told us the other day that you ain't got no heart and stuff like that. I know you got some heart up in there. I can hear it in your voice. You got some heart up in there. But you was cold to me. You was kind of nasty to me though, right? You came in here tonight or today. You came in and jumped on me. Everybody saw you. Everybody saw you jumped on me as soon as you got in here. You started jumping on me. How you gonna jump on the host right away? Right? You give me hey King, and then go off. Huh? That's what she do, y'all. She come in, hey King, Eagles way, hey King, what's going on? And then as soon as she say that, then she all over my, then I'm neck. Then she got me neck. I'm neck. You know how we do it. Who neck? And she got Miss Boxing got me neck. Yeah, but back to my point though, and just like what Macadon Wanda's putting there, he said Ortiz wanted to get back at that. He wanted to get that shit back. That's warrior shit. That's right. Hit him with that 1-2. Yeah, but I'm saying that is what I'm talking about. Is that warriors want that shit again. And remember we talked about the old fighters, man? You guys remember we had that chat in here. We talked about the older fighters, right? And we talked about like the Frazier's and the Ali's and the Foreman. All them fighters back there, the Ken Nortons and all them. The Ron Lyles and the Shavers and all them. And people before that, they wanted to smoke again. No, man, bring that shit back. Run it back. You won. I'm making adjustments and I'm coming to get that ass. Right? Now fighters is, I think I thought I won. I thought I did it. And here's the story that they give us now. I thought I did enough. Who says that stupid shit? Who says I thought I did enough? Does that sound like confidence when somebody said I thought I did enough? Right? I didn't know. Stop thinking that you did enough. Just go in there and do what you got to do. I whooped his ass, man. No, I got robbed on that, man. F that. Man, at least sound like you. You know what I mean? At least sound convincing. You got your fans all soft. Your fans is like, oh, yeah, I think he did just enough to get. I think he, did enough on that. And this Miss Boxer said he could wear boxing. She said, I don't have a heart, but damn. She said, I have a throat. Then she started laughing. Like Eagles Web don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't know. I might. See, now she touching my heart a little bit. Like, yeah. Y'all want your host to stay hard on her? Or just, let her get a little couple of sips of some beer or something, or some soda, a little bit of wine to wash that old dehydrated ass crow down. She like, damn. She said, I ain't got no heart, but at least she said, I got a throat. I can't swallow my shit like that. And then Sir Flame, but he said, hell no. Sir Flame right away. He like, hell no, Miss Boxes. We all had that crow sandwich. That's right, Miss Boxes. Sir Flame said no. He said, hell no. And he said that before I got my question up, man. Y'all got me tearing up in here, man. I ain't gonna be able to see the screen for a second, man. God dang, man. There y'all go again, man. Got the host going. And okay, at least there's some salutes out there. Okay, Sir Flame crying. He said, so Miss Boxer got that sweet look. And then boom. Yeah, that's how she do, man. That's how she do. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Tony Boswell. That's what I'm saying. They always wanted to try it again. Let's see. Let's get that shit done again. And that's what we talking about. Let's get it done again. There wasn't no just, yeah, hold on a second. Let me wipe my eye out, man. Oh, man. Y'all can't be having the host crying up in here, man. Yeah. Yeah, Sir Flame got on he got on Miss Boxing on this one, yeah. Yeah. That's funny, though. Yeah, but it's like Tony said, though. Yeah, we want it again. But they was convincing. That's right, Sir Flame. Let's see it. They was convincing about it. Yeah, let's see that you want it again. You ain't crying about no. Oh yeah, well he got the decision. He was what they saying now. Oh, he was the better fighter. That's what Rougarou said. Man, F that. Rougarou going on my Sheeps and Lions clone. Man, F that. Because I was deciding vote on that anyway. So I'm a flip-flopper. F it. Because Sir Flame wanted to put him on there. I'm going to go back and put his ass on there. Okay, but this is the new rule, though, y'all. You can earn your way off the wall if you prove. Okay, if you do some shit to prove that you can get off the wall, then you can get off of it. But Rougarou's ass is going up there. Yeah, he's going up on Sheep and Lions clothing. His ass is going up on there, man. F that. Because he said some shit I didn't like. Now I'm just replaying it in my mind. Oh, the better man won. Get your ass out of here. You beat that boy up. I mean, you beat his eye up and shit. Yeah, he might not even be able to fight the same again. Okay, I see up in there Mike Hennigan. He said, Eagles Web, salute to Mike Hennigan, y'all. Mike Henny in the house. Oh, my goodness. Who else in here? Sir Flame, Mike Henny, Christopher. Okay, Miss Box. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, they already got me crying, Mike. So don't come here and start no shit. Y'all know Mike will be going into, yeah, if he's at work, you guys know how he get at work. He'll put up one of them frowny faces and shit. Oh, man, I'm at work, man. You know what it is. They put up that frowny face. Y'all something else, man. I got to go to work too, man. Plus, I got to work a couple of days. I got to work like from morning until night, man. Damn, that's going to be a hard one there. I'm going to be up when the sun come up. Right when the sun is coming up. And then off right after the sun been down for a couple of hours. Yeah. Okay, y'all saluting it out. Yeah, but salute to you anyway, Mike Henny. But don't come in here starting no shit. And listen, and I'm gonna read that anyway. Miss Boxing down at the bottom at Mike Henny. Hey there, yeah. Don't trust her ass, man. Me and Sir Flame, we on her neck right now. Yeah, me and Sir Flame is on Miss Boxing's neck right now. She on our neck level. She on the neck level right now. Yep. Yeah, he don't want to let her off the hook though. I'm like, cause I got some. Yeah, next person to eat crow, I got some nice, good salted dry ass crow for him. I got that dry shit. You know that. You know when you dry stuff out like the jerky. But jerky is dry, but it's, yeah, at least it got some kind of, a lot of times they put like the sugar on there and stuff to make it to where you can eat it better. Nope. Eagles Web, dried crow, without the sugar. Only season I put on that shit is salt and a little bit of lemon. And not that regular lemon, not the lemon where you get the fragrance and shit. I'm talking about that old make your mouth all dry up lemon. You know, that shit make you go, oh. That shit. That's for Miss Boxing. I'm gonna save that for her ass. Yep. Save that for her. Yep. We gotta get her, man. Cause she's something else, man. Miss Boxing. Yeah. So this is what they had us on right here. Yeah, legendary top cats up in here. He said, turn up. He got the arrows going up. You know what that means. He put this respect out for the native warrior and the native people up in there. Yep. But this is how they had us the other day. This is how they had me and Sir Flame. That's right. Look at it. And this effing bird, I don't want to use the F word, but I'm saying this effing bird got the nerve to sit there and turn to the left on our ass. You know what I mean? He turned to the left, you know, to show us how delicious he is. And that was me and Sir Flame's that was our meal the other day for effing with Rougarou. If we wouldn't have been effing with Rougarou, we wouldn't have been sitting there eating that damn salted crow with half the feathers on. So just imagine him. That's who we had to choke down right there. Half of his ass, you know, he had half. Just imagine him, half feathers and half no feathers on his ass. Damn. Yep. But this is what so. Y'all remind me if I don't get his ass up on here because that's where he's because this is the page that his ass is going up on. It don't have to be error. It don't have to be all knockouts or all knockdowns. It's all that. But this is Rougarou's getting his ass up there. I might put him right underneath the king. Might put his ass right underneath the king, man, for effing us up like that. You know what I mean? But then again, that was your host. Because your host did not go by the points. Like I tell you, I'm sitting here, you know, teaching you guys new ways to look at the fight game, and then I effed up and went on that. He's American and this and that. He from, you know, and I'm gonna tell you what, my people got me effed up on that one too, on that pick, because like I told you guys, I have been meeting a whole lot of you know, I met a lot of natives and stuff. This recently, within the last 3 weeks or so, I met a lot of natives and stuff that were from that area, from Florida and Louisiana, in that area up there. I was like, okay, well, that's bet. What's up? What's good with it? You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be up in the area, you know. So hopefully, I'll be over in that area, you know, next year, early next year, by spring, I should be up in that area too, you know. So y'all come out and tell, so, you know, one of our events. You guys come see me. Yeah, you know, y'all come over and y'all check it out. You check out one of our events. You know, if I can get a chance to make it up there. You know, but yeah, we had to sit there and yeah, we was munching on that damn crow though. But yeah, that's the thing that you know I had a couple of things is I wasn't going by the points and stuff because we had discussed the fight before it happened, and the thing that we were saying is that you know it's an even match, but the head movement in which the head movement did help his ass out. He did get, you know, he's getting caught up a little bit. He was getting touched up a little bit. But all he had to do is land some more than big ones. Especially, man, how could you guys be stupid? You just got through watching the damn Otto Vaylin fight. And you see when he targeted that eye, and we talked about that before, and everybody in here know that you go for the other eye, man. Yeah. You just go for the other eye, man. Don't let that, yeah. Yeah, just go for the other eye, man. Shit, don't go for the same eye, especially if you got that eye closed already, then you just tear up the other one. But you hit it from the other side, the opposite side. You hit it from the blind side, but you start banging. You make one of them, so you make one eye you can't see shit, right? And so you make the other one see flashes of light and make the other one blur and water up and shit. That's what you do because the eye is not going to react as fast because when you got one with any kind of damage on one, the other one is not going to close as fast. So it's really going to water up, man. Damn, Rougarou. That's what your ass getting. Rougarou, we putting your ass on there. That's all it is to it. Rougarou's ass is going on there, man. All right, Miss Boxing ought to be happy about that. She was like, yeah. Yeah. she voted the other day quick for his ass. Yeah, put him on there. He need to be on that. I know he wasn't all that. Yeah, she ain't, like she said, she hard. She ain't got no, she heartless. Yeah, she heartless and stuff. But yeah, we got our champ on here now, so let's go here. Now we talked about the Ruiz and all that, and nobody really wanted to give me their assessment very much. But that's all cool. That's all good. And nobody really wanted to give me their assessment. But if the shit starts going, I don't care. Because I know what's going to happen. You're going to be sitting down, watching the shit, eating your popcorn, or chilling, barbecue, whatever you're doing. What's going to happen is you're going to see 7 rounds. And if you see them 7 rounds tight, you know what I mean? If you see it tight, your ass you're gonna be panicking and scratching and shit. You're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna be, oh shit, Wilder. You got all that power and shit. Come on, man, land your jab. You're gonna be coaching at the television. I'm telling you right now what's gonna happen. Because you're gonna be coaching at the television. If Ruiz come in there unexpected on his ass, you're gonna be, oh shit. But I know everybody thinking. I know I'm thinking too. Yeah, we all thinking. Yeah, it was Wilder's time though. Wilder gonna get this. He got this. Yeah, we said that shit about other people too. There's people that said Sean had it and all that. And I told you what, and I called the decision right on the way it was gonna be. The same decision, the way I called it is the way that shit happened. And you know, I got and Don Dada, it's not in here, but he'll tell you. Yep. Yeah, Ruiz, he's native, man. I'm going with I should see, but I can't pick like that. I'm end up getting. I see you, Christopher. Yeah, I know you live in Louisiana. Yeah, we talk. Yeah, but yeah, hit me on the email, man. If you want to holler about something, man, hit me on that email. I'll read some of y'all shouts since y'all ain't talking to the host no more. Y'all done turned my chat into y'all's chat. Like, you know, y'all, we gonna just talk. F Eagles win. Yeah, I live in Eagles. And then Miss Boxer, she laughing out loud at Legendary Top Cats. She said, I learned from you. Yeah, there you go. And then Legendary Top Cats, he said, King Lou. He said, yeah. Hypey tried to censor me, fam, and he crying. Yep. And then King Louie 2 Boxing, he said, Legendary Top Cats. Oh, you a pimp. Yeah. And then Mike Hennigan back at Legendary Top Cats. He said, for sure, family. And then Legendary Top Cats back there at King Louis. I just did a new Patreon, No Way Out. It's dropping tonight. It's like 30 minutes, yeah? And so I'm giving him a shout out too, though. You guys know I don't give a damn, man. I just don't like people putting certain shit up in here, but it don't care. As long as you ain't putting links and stuff like that, you're all good with Eagles Web. We're not going to unmod you. We're not going to pound you out and have you smashed or hit. Nothing like that. We're all good with it. You know what I mean? I'm the new kid on the block. And then Christopher Yornay's in there. He said, Ortiz all day. He said, that's my brother. I know that's your brother. That's my brother too. But sometimes your family get their ass whooped. But anyway, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. But see, a lot of people be asleep because you talk a lot, and your results show sometimes. But I mean, come on now. And I understand where you at though, because you got to realize an exhibition fighter went 12. I mean, and forget that shit about the ref. Yeah, the ref didn't stop it, so it wasn't a knockout. It was a knockout, but technically, or realistically, it was not a knockout. It was a draw, okay? And that was with an exhibition fighter that got exposed by a Valine. All right, so I'm talking about stuff. I'm just trying to tell y'all to just be careful. Yep. Yeah. He in the Big Easy. Mike Kenny, he said, Chris, you in the Big Easy? He in that Big Easy. Okay, then that Chris. So y'all just shout out. And then Tony Bars, he said, I'm out. Okay, the truck is there. Okay, Tony. Yeah, Tony going over to another chat. He trying to trick me. Tony be tricking me. You be tricking me, Tony. You be playing games on me. You switching, you going to another chat. Take your ass on, man. Anybody can go to another chat. Yeah. Christopher Ortiz. Laughing my butt out. Yeah. But but in here, what do we say to Christopher Jordan? What do we say in Eagles Way of Boxing? What do we always say in the first place? What do we always say? Let's see it. That's our whole thing. Is let's see it. Yeah, let's see it. Yep. So we gotta see. We gotta see this shit. Yep. I got my fighters up here. Y'all see them? Y'all see them yet? Y'all seen my new screen, right? Yeah, we got the protection for the complexion. And we got this fried down at the bottom. And see, what I want you guys to pay attention of is this little fried down here, this little cinnamon bun fried. What I want you guys to pay attention to what his moves is, man. Because he thinks he's playing chess. He thinks he's playing chess, right? But he gonna F around and get his board is gonna get blown up if he keep his shit up. Because now he's actually letting his mouthpiece talk him into like a cruiserweight too, to make himself look like a king, like a real king, like he really want all the smoke. Because if you want all the smoke, then why your ass ain't fighting Charlo? Why you ain't fighting the fighters you should be fighting? Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing the Laura rematch. Get your ass in there. But now you talking about, I want cruiserweights. I want all them franchise. That franchise shit got his brain fried, y'all, to where he's thinking he gonna make these moves and he gonna do all that stuff. But he got to get past the smasher first. Killer Kovalov. He got to get past him. And he's a fraud. But we need to see the right fight that's gonna expose him. You know what I mean? And this may be the right fight. Well, we know some fights already. The ones that he's ducking that can expose him. But we're not getting that fight. We're getting the Kovalev fight. And people just coming in and out, or you coming in, man, smash that like button. You up in here. Eagles Way of Boxing. Eagles Way of Boxing. And you want the real, not some deal. That's what it is. That's what we do up in here. So in other words, you got to watch this fraud right here. Eagles Web. He said, I don't have many subscribers, but I want to start doing a show where the new channels can hop on the panel and we can help each other sub. We can do it every weekend. Yeah, we can do that, Legendary. You just drop me an email. I mean, you know my email, Eagles Web Boxing. The same way it's spelled, no space, @gmail.com. Anybody who wants to hit up the Eagles Web. You guys want to know about some other stuff. And then he brings up a good point, yeah. And a lot of times, I mean, I've been actually froze out, though. I'm not going to mention nothing about it's not anybody in particular. Yeah, but they froze my ass out, man. Just froze my ass out, man. Believe me, I got a lot of native people on my channel. Most of the people that's on my channel is native, man. And they support Eagles Web. You know what I mean? They support Eagles Web. But you know, you run into this old bullshit and stuff, man. I just want quality people, you know what I mean? So my channel can grow slow as possible. But everybody already know, man, we got a couple more people to come up in here. They'll be here. We know we ain't gotta wait that long, and we're gonna have an Eagles Web contest in which I'm gonna send somebody I'm sending somebody something nice, man. Somebody gonna get a nice gift from Eagles Web. And then when we get bigger, you guys there's bigger prizes. Matter of fact, I got some prize. I got a prize in here that you're not gonna believe. You're gonna be like, what? I got a prize that you're not gonna believe that you can have it. You're gonna be tripping like, oh shit, I'm gonna get that. Yes, you're gonna get that. But I'm not gonna bring that up yet because that's some other time. But we gonna get there. You know what I mean? But sometimes, I mean, a lot of times you got quality channels and stuff, and you got hate for the quality channels, and people make it seem like your channel is not quality, but then they'll say, oh, you got one person in there, you got two people. They full of shit. Because I tell you what, you look at my replay and then you'll see how many people was in here. I don't know how many, because I don't have that screen that tells me how many people are like in here exact. I mean, not the right amount. It tells me, but let's look at my replay and then see how many people actually fell up in here. You can be like, damn, I didn't know that many people fell up in there. There's going to be a lot more people considering the size of my channel. But anyway, I'm sub to you, Legendary, too, though. You know that. We both sub to each other, yeah. It's just as during the fall, man, they be getting my ass, man. Yeah, they be getting my ass, man. Yeah, King Louis he said, even though it's slow, he said, you growing for sure. He said 10 right now. Yeah, but bring your ass up in here though, King. When I do the contest, man, because King been with me since jump, man. I always mess with King, man. Even last year when I was in a lot of other channels, because at first I was like some of these other people. I just stayed like way up there. I was just on the wall. I wouldn't say nothing, even though even I came up, I grew up in a boxing family. I never said nothing. I just stayed up there, and every once in a while I have like a couple of comments and stuff, and then people started to know who I was. People know my name. People know my actual name too. So people got to know me like that. So I go to, because if I go on my Many Kind Hearts page, I go into a room. They call me by my name. They won't call me Many Kind Hearts, even though that was given to me by an elder and stuff. One of our a native elders. So that name was given to me. But they won't call me that. But they'll call me by my name though, because they've been knowing, and they know which rooms I go to and who mess with me in those rooms. And I may go into them rooms now and not even be like recognized for some reason. And I'm not mentioning any room, but I'm just saying I might go in a room for no reason. No reason. I mean, the reason would have been that discussed with me, just like I said with King Louis. If King Louis want to talk to me, then King Louis knows my email. And like I said, the last time that we had this discussion, I said the last person that actually emailed me was King Louis, and he was sending me some information. But now he's not the last person, because I didn't talk to Christopher Yornay. I talked to a lot of other people that will, that contact me sometimes, And I'm going to answer you one way or another. I'm going to answer you, or I'm not going to answer you, but I'm still going to reply, because I got my best friend. I don't reply to everything. I don't answer everything that he asks me. I won't, because he wants shortcuts and shit. I'm like, nah. I mean, that's up to you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, then Sir Flame and Legendary, he said, Sir Flame, I'm gonna do it on my channels, so the people that's not subscribed yet can get familiarized with Eagles Web people. Didn't start helping me until 3 weeks ago, so I know how politics work. Oh yeah. No, ain't no problem, man. That's why I told you guys. You guys come in here. This is like safe for you guys. When you guys come in here, you guys safe once y'all come in here. Yeah. So it's just like when you guys come in here, you guys know that I'm never gonna show y'all no kind of fakeness and stuff when y'all come in here. Eagles Web is who he is, man. That's who I am. I'm Eagle Face. Asante, Eagle Face, man. Medicine Man, Chief. If y'all don't like it, you just don't like it. Then you just don't come in here. But if you like it, because I'm telling you, if you go to my Many Kind Hearts page, especially on this Thanksgiving, when I go out there, You're gonna see how people react to me. Then you'll know, and that gives you like a better clue. Like, oh shit, he's like that. That's how he is. People love him. Like I said, when you got people paying your way to go to places before the event, a year before the event even happens, then that's showing you some kind of love, especially people that you've never met before. See, that shows that you're not. If you're all fake and shit, nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do that for you, you know. But during the fall season, man, I gotta get ready for the next year. So a lot. I'll just be working, but I'm gonna be in and out of here, man. And then on Saturdays, like I said, man, you guys come in legendary. You guys come in late or something like that, or you guys do something late. I'll be there with you. I'll be down with y'all, you and Louie now. I catch Louie a lot of times. I catch Louie. Louie be on his last couple of minutes, be on his way off the air. But I just got in the house. I'm like, well, shit, what's Louie up to? And I hit Louie's page up. I always give him a thumbs up and give him a piece or something. I'll leave him a message and shit. Always. He'll tell you. I don't go in there with no fake shit. Like people run in here. Like right now, I got thumbs downs right now. And I haven't even seen them. But I probably got thumbs down because what people do, they run in here, oh, fuck him, and give me thumbs down for no reason. I haven't said nothing to get a thumbs down. But they just do that kind of shit because they got that BCD. Yep. Yep. And Miss Boxing saying she keep it real though. I already told y'all she was real though, because Miss Boxing come in there right now. I just read what she said. She said, I try to go to all the different channels out there. She said, I don't care if they got 200 or 2 people in the chat. Yep. And then King Louie back. He said, I appreciate that, fam. Yeah, hell yeah, Louie. Shit, man. I'm down with Louie, man. Shit, I F with him heavy. I F with Miss Boxing heavy. Even though she gonna eat that damn salted crow. F that. That's right. Real recognize real. And some people that say real recognize real is real ass fake. And I figured that shit out. Say real recognize real. Yeah, you a real ass fake is what you is. Oh, yeah. See, I told you, Michael, that one I was going to get at least one. See? And I hadn't say nothing for a thumbs down. But I know I was going to get the thumbs down. Right? Because I know it wasn't a Canelo hater. Yeah. See? But that's how they come in. They come off that old hey shit, man. It's not up to me, and it's not my fault that you were so ugly that your mama didn't breastfeed you or nothing like that. So now you build up all that extra hate because you didn't get all that special milk. You had to drink from a cow, looking up a cow's ass, drinking cow's milk all your life. You never got breastfed, so you still don't even know what breasts look like. And then you get mad at me when you come up here in Eagles Way. You get mad at me and start hating and stuff because you don't like the way that I flow. You don't like the way that my tongue spits out the words and stuff like that. You don't know how, why and how I say certain stuff. And you wonder why people ain't down with you like they down with me, even though I got a smaller audience. You wonder why that happened to you, why you ain't getting your big ups and stuff like that, and why you got to lose your damn voice talking to people because you ain't shit person. Then that's just you. That ain't my fault. That's your fault. That's your mama's fault for not wanting to put you on the breast. She just pumped her milk out and shit. Just put it in and just gave it to another baby. And you mad at me. Don't get mad at me about that shit. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it real. You real with me, I'm real with you. You nice with me, I'm nice with you. It's like me and my boy on the street. When we go on the street, a lot of times, this is the first time I had to ask 3 people in one day if they was good or not. We went out on the street. We was like asking people if they was good. He said, wait, what you mean? What you talking about? I said, nah, man. I said, we good right now. I said, me and my boy good. We just making sure that you good. And we need to know who we talking to. We got to make sure y'all good out here. We was getting some twisted faces at us, man. People was twisting their face up because we had to make sure, man. Because I be out there. When I go out in the world, man, I'm out there. I'm in a raunchy ass place, man. I did a little bit of shooting out there with my guy out there. A professional little skater, but he didn't come back over to me. I was gonna put his name and stuff out there and give him a shout out, man, because he a professional. He's just starting off. He good though. But I put some of his stuff up on my Many Kind Hearts page when I was down there in the belly of the beast though. Yep. You know what I mean? So I put him out there, for people can get recognized with him, because like they said, Sir Frank, real recognize real. So I put real people out there. Okay, let me we're gonna go in a second, y'all. Yeah, but I wanted to get this news. We start falling behind. See how we fall behind? if I don't try to bring too much, because we start falling behind this shit. Okay, let's get on this one just real quick, and then we got one more thing right there. Yeah, so Wilder's is going. Rumor has it right now that Wilder's going to be here. Y'all see what's up there, and that's right. Get your laugh off before you leave. Christopher, yeah, he said Salawam, Eagles, Webb, and the family have to get back on this highway. Yep. Salam and Salawam, and like I said, man, he suck to qua. I would you up to get qua. Man, okay. Yeah. It's all the Father, man. Yeah. Some people believe that, some people don't believe that. Yeah, but Troll Train, yeah. Wilder got us ad. So just breaking the news to y'all. This rumor has it that Wilder's gonna be over there too. Wilder's gonna be fighting over in Arabia with the Coke Crack King against Wilder #2. And so get ready and get used to being on that other side of the train, because we're going to be riding out there again. If it would have been another fighter, then we wouldn't have this damn Troll Train. If it would have been another fighter. But since it's the Coke Crack King, we're going to be on that Troll Train one more time, y'all. So we ain't going to never get a chance to get up off this damn train. We just like staying on that shit. So y'all get not just what they call it, round trip tickets. So don't just get the round trip tickets. Cash in and get your ass another round trip ticket, because they got us going. I don't know, man. Miss Boxer said she got her face, she got her little plain look out there. I'm sorry about that, Miss Boxer. Sometimes I go off a little bit. But I'm being nice though. You guys see that, you guys know my tongue, how my tongue go, man. I'm not, I'm being nice though. Michael done won. He got sad, and then he started crying, and then Shadow 979 crying, Louis crying his ass off, and then Jay Good laughing out loud, and then our brother Christopher Yornay had to get back on the highway, and he got his cries off before he left. He said, "I'm gonna cry too before I leave." And then Ms. Boxing, she's peace out to Christopher Yornay, and then he gave us the peace sign from Macadam 1, and then also Sir Flame. It's channels where I don't like the individuals, but the content is good. But I never dislike. Yeah, I don't dislike no way. What the hell? It's not doing me no good to dislike. Just don't like. I mean, if you're going to dislike this, I don't like it. Well, I don't have to say nothing. If you had some old hate-ass channel. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even know that, Louis. Oh, he said BFTB ain't going live today. So he said I'm good. Yeah. So, like I said, if I'm in some old hate-ass, just a hate channel, just showing nothing but hate. That's all they doing. Just hating on everything. I'm just like, damn, they just hating their ass off like that for nothing. And that's all it's about. There's no content, just hate. Then yeah, I'll give them a thumbs down. They may even give them a comment. Shit, like, man, F this channel, man. What y'all talking about, man? Y'all dirty. This is a dirty, grimy ass, greasy, dipped in the worst type of grease. Old trans fat ass grease type of chat you got going on, man. But nah, man, I deal with stuff, man. I've been dealing with stuff in my real life. I pulled the race card. People say don't pull the race card, but hey, I didn't make up races, so I pulled the race card. The reason I do the race card is because I didn't make up races, because I'm from a nation. I don't have a percentage of blood in me this and that. I have 100% native blood in me. I'm 100% native. I don't have a drop of this and a drop of that. I'm a native. And you deal with me as a native, or you just don't deal with me. I sound like everybody who's in the world. I just sound like everybody who's in the world, because that's what we sound like. If I was on the reservation, I sound different. And I don't talk the same exact way. I talk like I do, and all my people do when they see me, all they do is just laugh. They just like, damn, man. They say, Eagle Face, you crazy as hell. But who would they go to? I'll do some interviews on the street though, or around my people, and I'll ask them to assess me. That's what I'll do. I'll say, well, assess me real quick. Just give a quick assessment. What do you think about me? Am I the type of person that will protect his people, or cower and run, or what? Or what kind of person am I? Am I nice, generous? What? Boom. Just ask a few different questions of that, like to different people, and then you'll be like, damn, okay. See? But you ask some other old fake ass person, they don't even have no people. They probably can't even hit the street. If they ask their people about them, they be like, man, motherfucker, I don't know you. Get your ass out of here. Oh, bumming, slumming ass. Roll your ass on back down the road somewhere. Huh? With your old leaning over ass shoes you wearing on. I say, I hear all of it, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm out there listening to them. I'm out there on the street because I hear what they say. You know, I hear what the people say. I'm right there with them. You know what I mean? No, I get in a little bit of disagreements with some of the people and some of my people. But you know that with the main thing, this is what I care about. I care about the babies that's coming up, in which they always love to see me, and I care about the elders. And the babies love me, and the elders love me. The elders always pull me to the side. They always talk to me. They always tell me, Eagle Face, we love the way that you represent us. And we want to invite you to come to this special event, or we want to invite you to come here. Because the one thing that you do, that you always represent your people all the time. And that's what they'll tell me. They always tell me that they say, you represent us. They say, we proud. Even when I go dance. You know, when I go dance and stuff, when you see Eagles Way of dancing, people love it, man. The elders, they be putting their hand out. They put their hand out like when I'm going around. They want me to come over and just touch them and, you know, shake their hand, man. That's for me. That's my. If you want to say prideful and proudful moments, those are my prideful and proudful moments right there. When I get to touch them and stuff, man. Because elders don't even want to touch some of these kids that's coming up now, man. The ones that's all in this bullshit, like some of the rap and all this shit they got now. Some of the shit is like, it's horrible, man. And yeah, we got native rappers too. I mean, real like native rappers, and we got singers. Like I got like my next door neighbor. She sing her ass off, man. If you heard her sing, you'd be like, damn, man, girl ain't go professional. Yeah, 'cause her father was a singer, right? I'm gonna try to do a little collab with her though. I'm gonna try to do like a native rap with her and have her singing in the background. I'm gonna talk to her about it because she right there. It's gonna be fun. If we do it, because she a professional, oh, that shit gonna be lit. I might use that for our anthem up in here. But we drop it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Once we drop it, y'all gonna be like, damn, huh? But y'all already know anyway. You're like, oh shit, we knew it. We knew he had it in him. Y'all gonna know anyway though. So, yeah, you know how we do it. Oh yeah, I got one more piece. I got one more piece. You know, I'm kind of not like going as fast as I could have went because Louis said I had time. Louis said, no, you good. You got time. And then we back in. Okay, let me go back in here. Because Louis in there a lot. He said, oh, yeah, BFTB. And then he said, Texas Brown, Shadow 979 said he's, dislike works just like likes. If I don't like you, you won't get a view. Yeah. Well, just like, yeah, that's me. If I don't like something, you're not getting a thumbs up. But even with me, I don't ask for a thumbs up I ask for a thumbs up if you like anything I said. I said, if you like anything I said. So it means you didn't, so nothing I said was even, not even a joke or nothing I told. You didn't like none of my shit. You just a fucking hater, man. Keep your ass, don't even come back to my channel, man. Because I that's what I asked for the thumbs up. I said, if you like anything I said or anything I talked about. Everybody knows what the way the words come out of my mouth when I'm doing it. I said, if you like anything I said or anything I talked about today, I said, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Right? Now, if you don't like nothing, you just a hating ass fucker. Get out of here. I don't want you in here. You know what I mean? I don't like to use, I ain't trying to be like nobody. I'm just me, but I don't like to use words like that, man. F out of here, man. Yeah. And then Mark down one, he said exactly Eagle Face. And then King Louis back, he said smash it. He said smash that damn like button. And then Ms. Boxer said babies, elders, and special needs are my weak spot. Yep. That's what my heart was. See, all right, Ms. Boxer, I already know you. But you know what, Ms. Boxer, you still gonna eat that damn salted ass, dried ass crow. I mean, even if we do got something in common. You know what I mean? And babies and elders, man. Because that's, hey, you know what I mean? That's what it is, man. My elders say something. If my elders be like, you know what I mean? My elders say, you know what? You representing us. That means that my time here is not just being wasted. You know what I mean? You got people that haven't done a damn thing in their lifetime and they only live a short life. Something happens to them. They live a short life. They ain't got shit. They ain't left nothing behind. Because the only thing you could really leave behind is some kind of wisdom. You can't leave shit else because everything else with time, it just disappears. Like if you leave some kind of writing, the book, after a while, the book is no good. The pages get ate out and they brown and they fade, and then that's not there. But the wisdom, if you leave, that's why we was always orators, because we always left it as word. So if I give you word and you pass the words on exactly, and I'm listening to you as you pass them on, and then the next person that passes them on, they pass them on and they listen to the words exactly to make sure the person passes them on correctly, then that's the only thing you can pass on. Anything else you can't really pass on. You can't pass on your car, but for so long, right? They keep your car for a while, but guess what? When that shit start costing $5,000 to fix, are they gonna keep it? That damn car, you remember that shit? It'll be sitting in the yard, and I know how the native folks is. We let that shit sit there, but then again on the res, we keep that shit. We keep that shit running on the res. We'll run that shit off of everything. Shit, got 2 different doors on it, all kinds of shit, man. Res car, 4 different wheels, 4 different tires. Shit, that shit, keep it going though. But that's different though. That's different when it's a necessity like that, when you just don't have shit. But yeah, when you try to pass something on, you can't leave nothing, man. Because something going to happen. It's going to get sold, even a house. People say, oh, I'm leaving this to my family. Yeah. As soon as they bury, as soon as they, plant them grass seeds on top of your grave, they going to sell your house. Bet that. They going to sell your shit. Or they going to last too many generations before it gets sold. Or before somebody get broke. Before somebody get ran out of their existence. Because what happens is when they see you with all that, they get jealous. Oh, how'd he get that? Oh, got left to him. Oh, we're going to find a way to get it. And that's how they do. Because they find a way to get your shit. Find a way to get your treasure. So your treasure is going to be your wisdom here. It's not going to be even going to be this boxing. Because boxing is just going to be like a little side note. Yeah, I used to do a little boxing show and stuff like that. You guys check it out for as long as it goes on. As long as the clips are up. Stuff like that. But for the most part, that's all we got. We leave our wisdom, man. Leave our babies. We leave our wisdom. And a few other things that we leave. Everything else, nothing, man. But you got some people just leave and nothing. Or you got some people that just hate. That's all they can do. All they got is hate. Oh, hate, I'm just hating. What are you hating for? Their blood pressure high for hating. What you hating ass, man? You hate so much, you got your blood pressure sky high, man. Hating and shit. Wake up hating. Go to sleep. Mumbling in your sleep hating. Oh, that motherfucker. Eagles wear, man. He said this. I can't believe he said that was hating. And Eagles wear. Got your shit all high, man. I'm spooking your shit. It's 31st of October. Yeah, I'm spooking your ass since you believe in spooks. Old spook believing ass. Wake your ass up out of that believing in spooks and shit. All this medieval shit they got to still believe in. All these pagan holidays and shit everybody falling for. Still trapped in this shit. Get out of the trap, man. Just start being real. Start being around real people and start doing real stuff. You know what I mean? Yep. Miss Boxer, I'm an elder. We need water. See, Miss Boxer, get your ass out of here. You getting less and less. I'm going to give your ass, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you a beverage. I'm going to give you some lime lemonade without the sugar. And mostly lime and lemon. And then, so it's going to be half a cup of lime and lemon. And I'm going to give you 1/8 of a cup of water in that shit. And 2 drops of sweetener. That cheap ass sweetener. That bargain store sweetener. Just 2 drops of that shit. That's all you get. That's right, Sir Flame. Drag that black button on your neck. It is Sir Flame. Shadow 979 crying. And then Cypress Hills up in the house. Salute Eagles Wear Boxing. And to salute all my brothers and sisters of the almighty LDBC. Okay, so we got our brother, and I thought he was gonna come. He's gonna make. I think he still's gonna make. I think he's still gonna make the fight. But I don't know if y'all heard the latest news. But Nigel, evidently he hurt his shoulder or something like that, and so he's gonna have to postpone. He's going to have to postpone the fight. We was all looking forward to, because I want to see one of the old dogs, step up. Because what he's doing, and see, a lot of people don't understand this. And Tony's gone already. But there's some, Miss Boxing might, she's like 41, something like that. Whatever. So she might. But our fighters, like our 70s and 80s fighters, a lot of them, what happened is these fighters was coming back. Or even before that, some of the fighters that fought in the 60s, actually. So some of the fighters that actually fought in the 60s actually came back in the 80s and was fighting. Some of the fighters that was fighting in the 70s came back in the 90s and probably even up into 2000, like maybe, what was it, 2005 or something like that, or 3? I can't, there's a fighter that came back. I can't think right offhand right now because this is something I wasn't gonna cover. I wasn't gonna cover all this stuff. But yeah, so we have fighters that always came back to fight, and so that's why I'm not denouncing it, and I'm not gonna go against it, and I'm not gonna be like way opinionated about it. All I'm gonna do is show the most respect to him. If he comes back, yeah, well, let him do what he got to do, Louis. Yeah, I mean, if he really want to come back, man, let him do what he okay. Yeah, if he want to come back, I mean, I like, and see, the thing is, what I'm trying to explain to y'all right now is that the fighters have always done that, and he just happens to be one of those fighters that wants to do it. Now, a lot of them are still talking about it, like the Andre Wards and all that, and Oliver McCalls and all them, and also Holyfield. Now, it's in conversations, but which one is going to step up and get a draw or win or something like that? They know what they're doing, man. They professional. And they just been out, and they probably just been like doing nothing but just studying boxing, study. But I agree in a sense that he probably needs to stay out. But then Shadow 979, he says that I heard he retired for good. He's done. Okay, he might be done. If he's good, if he's done, he's done. Okay, so we'll drop that then. If he's done, it's all speculations, all rumors right now. And then Ms. Boxing says Charlo's last 2 opponents, he should have had any issues at all, but he did. He has no room for error against Canelo, in my opinion. Okay, Ms. Boxing, I'll go with you. But Canelo ain't who he's showing to be. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to say that he won't beat this person or beat that person. His ass got to be standing still to fight. You do know that, don't you? Huh? Do you know somebody like all you got to be is like a Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns or something like that, or Ali type of fighter, or somebody that can punch and move to whoop that ass? And even when he was standing still and trying to set, the little fighter, the MTM, whooped that ass. It wasn't even close. And people say, oh, he wasn't experienced back then and blah blah blah. He had over 40 fights, didn't he? But anyway, let's see it, dear. Let's see it, because I want to feed you that. I could hook up another bird. When we hook another bird up for you, I can hook another bird up for you. Okay? You need me to dry out another crow with salt? I'll do you one salted crow, and then I'll do you one. I'm gonna do you a nice crow. I'm gonna do you a lemon pepper crow, but it's still gonna be dried though. That shit still gonna be sun dried lemon pepper crow. So you get the salted dried ass crow and you get another one with the lemon pepper. I'm gonna put a little garlic on there for you, but sun dried still. Sun dried crow. So, but again, we all gonna have our feast, man. We're gonna have a feast day where all of us come in here. If we mess up as a whole, like as a whole group, if all my web watchers in me, the web host, if we all mess up, then we just gonna have a feast. We're gonna just clown each other. Yeah. I mean, we thought, yeah, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna do a whole show just talking about our own self. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna do a show just talking about ourselves, how we messed up. Like shit, we messed up on that call. Fuck that call up, huh? So, man, trying to look at somebody else. How we messed that call up? Yeah, fuck that call up, man. Eat your crow. Sit your ass down. Eat that crow. Yeah, Shadow 979. Okay, he said did an interview on IFL TV a few days ago. He's calling it a day. Yeah, probably because of the injury. I would have liked to see that fight, to be honest, though. I'm just sorry. Because of the opponent, I would have wanted to see the fight. I'm just sorry. I would have wanted to see it. I'm not sick or nothing like that, but I would have wanted to see it. Yeah. Yeah. And see, I wasn't going to get in y'all's conversation, King Louis, but that makes sense what you're saying to Miss Boxing, though. Yeah. He said now, Miss Box, he said now, they said nigga got questioned about Charlo mentality, but Canelo mentality better how. See? And see, I'm kind of thinking Miss Boxing on Tat. If Charlo gets frustrated in the ring when things don't go as planned, and the effect of it turns the fight around. I don't see that with Canelo. Okay. Well, my point, this is my thing. What is Canelo going to do to frustrate him? Because Canelo got to be like, he got to be a standstill fighter to fight. Let's see it. That's all I'm going to say. Shadow 979 said, you really want to see Saki Albiko whooping up person? No. Yeah, Shadow 9, look, I'm going to be honest with you. If Bika don't do something within 5, Bika gets stopped. If he don't do something within 5 rounds, he'll get stopped. Because Bika always had stamina issues. And that's fact. He always got stamina issues. He huffing and puffing. What round he start holding? Think about it. What round does he start holding in? His ass start holding early in fights, don't he? I'm just saying, I want to see one of the old guys come back. I'm not trying. I ain't no death wish type shit or nothing like that. No, no sadistic type shit. I just want to see one of them come back and do good. These young lions ain't doing. These young lions ain't doing what they supposed to do. You got a handful of them that's really calling for smoke. And one thing about Charlo is calling for smoke. Jermall Charlo is calling for smoke. He need that smoke. Tank Davis. Now we not gonna put them on a fraudulent list or nothing like that, but they may be. They might be on a fraudulent list, but they not there yet. Let me read this what Ms. Boxing got in here. She said when Charlo simply gets hit flush hard, he changes his game plan. When he don't need to. You're right, he don't need to. You're right, he don't need to change his game plan. But sometimes you got to change your game plan if you're losing. And so in other words, she's saying that he changed his game plan just from getting hit, but not from, because things ain't going his way like he's losing, but he get hit and then that messes him all up. So he gets knocked out of his game plan. Just like Mikey got his game plan in life decisions beat out of him by Earl Spence. Yeah. So that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point, Miss Boxing. She on it. Yeah, she gonna come back and cover herself. She gonna make sure that you understand from A to Z what the hell she talking about. Yeah, she's gonna come back with it. But like I said, these fighters we got a handful. How many I named so far? We got Deontay Wilder. Oh shit, and in heavyweight we still got Ortiz. I mean, we got the guys across the pond, but are they really serious? Dubois and all that. Dubois is gonna get his ass. If he fights somebody in the top 3, he gonna get knocked the F out. Believe that. He gonna get knocked the F out too slow. And like I said, you got Tank, you got Charlo, and then you got Crawford. And I don't care who's on Crawford's tail. Crawford ain't doing shit. You got to fight, man. He just on the other side, just barking and shit, just like a little chihuahua and shit. Man, get your ass a fight. You got to get some fights, man. That's simple as that, man. We just don't have enough fighters who's making it seem like they want to fight. That's all that is. Okay. Yeah. And then she said she believed that Canelo was more disciplined in the ring. And then King Louis right back at it. He said Charlo fought Jamal Adams and Coball, and said with less than a month of preparation, Canelo's getting credit for beating up an overrated Triple G and Danny Jacobs, who don't let his hands go. And Lower beat him, and Trout beat him, and Mayweather beat him. Well, that's just all those in my opinion, but we know that Mayweather whooped his ass. And if Canelo ain't juiced up, he finna lose again. Yeah, and that's another good point. Once you get on some shit, then you end up on my list, though. And King Louis bought that's a good point, though, because once you get on that shit, you on my list, too. I don't know if I can trust your ass trying to blame beef and shit. You know what all the money that you making. You don't know how to go get the prime beef that's grass-fed. You can't go get some grass-fed organic beef. Get your ass out of here with that shit. Louis didn't fall for that shit just like I didn't fall for it. And I hope y'all don't be falling for all this shit. And with that, don't fall for this Halloween shit, man. Don't fall for that pagan shit, man. Keep your kids at home. Keep them safe. Just have parties for them. And just keep the shit, keep it straight, man. And keep it safe for them. Yep. Yeah, it's true though. I read her next. She's at King Louis though. Yeah, he like dog fights. You got that right. He definitely like dog fights though. Yeah. But we covered mostly everything today, y'all. I appreciate everybody who came through the chat today. You'll see my mug on the screen a few seconds after we leave, because I got to leave the camera. I got to leave everything on. Oh, I'll probably just do the streams. I'll just do another screen. But yeah, because they will slice. I don't know how much of this they gonna slice, but you guys can go back through and just check it out if you miss some or something like that. I think it was a great chat today, and we got our little bit of laughter out, and we got some other things out, and it was overall good. I'm glad Legendary. It's probably gone, but nice for him to Legendary to come by and say what he said. Good for King to come by, and King come by and give his props and say what he say, and everybody, Miss Boxing, Shadow 979. I appreciate everybody. I don't mention everybody all the time, but you guys are always in my heart all the time anyway. You know what I mean? Because I think about y'all even when I'm not on the channel. Sometimes I just think about some of the stuff you guys say, and that's why when I come back a lot of times I may have something else to bring to the table. I'm like, okay, they getting where I need them at, and not just that, because for me, everybody feel like a student, and I'm a student too though. You guys are students, and I'm a student too though. But all I want to do is just bring a different way of looking at this sport and life to everybody every once in a while, because that's all we get remembered with. You know what I mean? So I just want y'all to, be able to learn. If y'all can learn, that's cool. That's all I care. If y'all can learn, I can learn from y'all. You guys bring good points, and that's what the whole thing is, man. Is bringing it together. Because I'm not the type of host that want to be in charge of everything to where, yeah, I know everything. No, I don't want to be that host. I want to be the one that teach what he knows and give some insights on some other stuff, and also get the feedback from you guys, and we just grow as a chat, man, and try to keep all this hate and shit out, man, all this other stuff, man. We gotta keep all that shit away from this, man, because with me, like I said, my native people support me, but it's not about no kind of monetary thing like that. It's not about the money. And Jay Cooley falling his ass up in here all extra late and shit with your late ass. Now you take your ass back and catch the replay if you got time. Bringing your ass in here all late and shit with your late ass. Jay Cooley, I'm gonna time your ass out one of these days. You come in here late. Yeah. Salute to your Eagles Web on King Louis. He said, but hey, I respect your opinion, and I don't think it's fuck shit. It's all gravy at King Louis. 2 boxing. That's Ms. Boxing and Louis going at it. Y'all have a good one. She put her love up, and Jay. Salute to you though, Jay Cooley. But we ending this one. I was gonna stay longer. That's all right. That's all right, man. You just woke up. It's all good. Just go back over it, man. Hopefully they don't chop it all up. But I gotta get out of here, y'all. Shit, man. Y'all held me up because that damn King Louis got my ass staying up in here. But because I forgot, because he said BFTB wasn't on. But shit, I got to go to work, man. I got to go out of town, y'all. Shit, I got to get my ass up out of here, man. But anyway, we had a good one, man. Man, shout out to the LDBC, man. Shout out to all y'all that mess with me. And Jay Cooley, get your ass up in here, man. Nothing but blessings to all y'all, man.